You know, the thing about drawing is you are always going to make mistakes. You can end up erasing things, ending up with marks and lines, especially when you're learning a new style. The trick is, don't let the fact that you've made some mistakes keep you from continuing to try. It's going to be tempting to just give up, but you can't just give up. You got to keep trying. It's the only way to get any better at what you're doing. See, like that right there, those aren't even. And I'm trying to make them as even as possible. Are they going to be completely even? No, probably not. Because I'm human. All artists, all of us, are human. All of us are going to make mistakes and wonder, what are we thinking? What we're thinking is we want to try to make something beautiful. Will it be beautiful to everyone? Maybe not. Will it be beautiful to us? Well, at the very least, we hope so. We'll see. It would be very nice if every piece of art we make could be absolutely perfect from the get-go, wouldn't it? But that's not the way life works. Nope. It's all trial and error. It's all learning as we go. It's erasing lines and starting again. Will it get easier with time? Yep. Yeah, it does. It gets easier with time. And then you start looking for new challenges. Like not grabbing brown when you intended to grab black. The light angle on this is pretty bad, isn't it? That's okay. Obviously, I'm roughing out one of my new characters. I like to do them by hand and then try to do them in a digital format. The end result is very seldom the same as the original, but that's perfectly normal. With the way these shadows are falling, I think I'm gonna not finish filming this one. So I was doing a little video on this earlier, but the light coming in the window was pretty bad, so I just kept getting hand shadows. So yeah, we're kind of coming in the middle of this particular little piece. My cute little Viking dragon. Anytime you're working on a piece, it doesn't matter how long you've been doing a particular style, doesn't matter how many art classes you've taken, doesn't matter where you're at, art classes, no art classes, any of that. You're gonna make mistakes. All artists make mistakes. And that's okay. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay for each piece to be something you learned something new on. The day we stop learning, either as people or as artists, honestly, is the day we die. either physically or just inside. Where my little light blue goes. Nope, wrong one. I think that's... Nope. What we're going for here is to move into a darker blue. It's almost a violet, but what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to blend in some other blues and bring the color up a little bit. That way you're getting multiple shades mixed in to what you're doing. Kind of blending things a little bit. Every new piece you do, no matter how well planned out it is a learning experience. It is something that you're going to learn and adapt with. And it's okay. It's okay if they're not perfect. Every day, keep trying. Keep trying, keep trying. Yeah, the old saying, practice makes perfect. Oh, that's not entirely accurate. Practice does not make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. And let's be honest, people aren't really perfect. Sometimes you're sitting there trying to figure out what's going to make this character better, what's going to make it stand out more, what's going to make it be what I want it to be. Every artist is a little different. And we're all taught one way or another. I mean, some people go to art school, some people learn more from observing others, and I don't know, I guess you'd say copying from other people's work. Honestly, all artists learn first by copying from someone else. It's how the old masters would teach their apprentices. I want you to copy this. I want you to do it this way. And once they could learn to copy the work of the master, that is when they could become unique artists of their own. Things are a little bit different nowadays, I think. Because not all of us, well, most of us don't have apprenticeships as artists. And everything. Wow, I'm just totally rambling here, aren't I? Well, I've totally devolved into full ramble mode on that. Whoops. Yep. It's a problem with colored pencils. A lot of times you'll get little fractures in the pencil itself, in the lead. I suppose I should say lead. And then you got to stop what you're doing and sharpen your pencil again. Well, I usually like them a little sharper when I'm doing stuff like this, but considering that broke 3 times while I was trying to sharpen this pencil, I'm just going to stop right there. Because, oh my gosh. A dragon with dragon scale pauldrons. That's kind of funny, isn't it? Who knows? Maybe it's not really dragon scale pauldrons. Maybe it's really his scales. I'm going to throw a little red into this brown. Yeah. Let's see. It can be in a bit of an adventure figuring out how you want to color your little guys. Put a little touch of darker in here. Since that's actually got some shadowing in that on the cheeks, we're going to do a little shadowing in these yellows. Let's see if I can, thinking some stripy stripes in the belly. That's cute. Some shading in. Basically, what you're doing is you're kind of creating shadows. It helps to provide a little more depth to your character build. Sometimes you have to stop what you're doing and do something else. And I had to step away for a minute, but that's okay. This is one of those times when it's actually a little hard for me doing these more simple, basic characters because it's going to be kind of sad to say. I keep wanting to be as realistic as possible on like the colors on, say, the helmet here. And it's like, yeah, there's no way to get that color that I'm looking for out of the colors that I have to hand. Nothing wrong with that. It can be a little bit frustrating. That is life, as they say. That is life. Yeah, I'll probably end up putting music over this because me just sitting here yammering, blah, blah, blah.